Welcome everyone to a wrestling showdown here on the W3L network. It's Sunday, it's 12 PM. Thank you for joining me, thank you for subscribing to this channel, which hopefully you have done. And thank you for making your plans to be part of Wrestlution 13. I told you all about it last week. It goes down Friday, September the 6th at the Brunton in Musselburgh. Sponsored by our good pals at Crafty Connoisseur. Thank you so much to them. Already announced, we know that the Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in a triple threat match. Johnny Lyons defending against Mike Musso and Craig Stevens. And the result of last week's match, Jayla Dark defends the Women's Championship against former champion Emily Hayden in a no disqualification match. Now, with Wrestlution 13 on the horizon, everybody wants to be part of this event. Wrestlers from in W3L, wrestlers from out of W3L, and we are seeing some new faces and coming in, people trying to get in the best position possible to be part of the biggest W3L event of the year. And the match you're about to see is no exception. Bobby Roberts has only ever been in W3L a couple of times in the past, but he is back and intends to make an impact. He wants to be part of Wrestlution in the worst way, and he intends to do it at the expense of Kevin Williams. Now, what's going to happen when these two men meet? Because both want to be part of Wrestlution, both want to be involved in WTL's biggest event of the year, but who will advance and who will go on to Wrestlution? Will it be one of them? Will it be both of them? Will it be none of them? Who can say? But let's find out what happens as Kevin Williams takes on Bobby Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with your Wrestling Showdown. We've got a clash of the heavyweights here this week. The ultra popular Kevin Williams, a man I'm sure you all know very, very well, taking on the enforcer Bobby Roberts, who's refusing to be checked by a referee, instead getting his associate Christopher Saint to check him out instead. I'm not entirely sure either man can be trusted, but I guess we'll find it as the match goes on. So of course it's testament to the fact that we are in Wrestlution season that we're seeing something like Bobby Roberts making his return to W3L. He's only been here a couple of times before. He was at our Showdown Summer Spectacular back in 2017, a tag team match, but on Mike Musso in 2016. So he's never really had the chance to make his mark in W3L, but of course, I say with Wrestlution 13 on the horizon, when better for him to come in and try and secure his place on the biggest W3L event of the year. Something that everybody wants to do. Of course, you already know that the heavyweight and women's championship matches have been announced. We are told that every title will be up for grabs. I'm sure we'll hear about that in the weeks to come. And see both men being unable to move each other. Both are fairly big lads, as you might say. Nobody budging. It's interesting because Roberts and Williams invariably don't wrestle somebody bigger than them. I mean, I don't think Kevin Williams has wrestled somebody the size of Bobby Roberts in quite a while here in W3L, if at all. And I'm budging, and Bobby Roberts is usually the bigger man in his match. So we're going to have to adjust our strategies here. Plus, they've never wrestled before, so it's going to be a new test for the pair of them. I think they're aware of who each other is, but they've never actually competed with each other. And let's not forget Christopher Saint, you can see at the back of the ring. How will he factor at this match, if at all? Obviously he's on Bobby Roberts' side. The two of them have been quite good friends for a whole number of years. They've teamed before, they've fought before, and both of them are involved in Respect Pro Wrestling through an Ayrshire. So they do know each other pretty well, and Saint obviously has come out to give Roberts some backup. Saint incidentally was a semi-finalist in the 2013 Seven Deadly Sins tournament as Bobby Roberts went to the floor. Williams, with that momentum, sends him out, and Saint just going over just to check on his man. And again, a strong showing here from either man is surely going to put them in the frame for Wrestlution 13 coming up Friday, September the 6th in Musselburgh. Every single person in WTL, indeed those outside WTL as well, want to be part of this. And like I said, two matches already concreted. Williams, oh, the offer is going to dive them, and just slaps away. Oh, Saint tried it as well and gets his hand smacked off that apron. Remember, no padding, hardest part of the ring, etc, etc. Oh, and they're blaming each other. They didn't see who hit them, and Roberts thought Satan hit him, Satan thought Roberts hit him. Oh, heads together. There's Kevin Williams' experience edge. Bear in mind, he's been going since the very end of 2005. Roberts came along at the end of 2011. Roberts, that big clubbing forearm. He's certainly no slouch, incidentally. He's faced some top competition. He's faced many people that W3L fans would be familiar with. The likes of he's battled Mike Musso, Nathan Reynolds, Krieger, of course, one half the tag team champions, and Dickie Diver, Sakiba Lee as well. Faced them all outside W3L as Christopher Saint gets involved, throttling Williams. Now this is just getting him back for smacking his hand off the apron and making Roberts think that Christopher Saint has smacked him in the back. Just going for the cover there. Williams is going to have to watch out because this almost effectively becomes like a handicap match if he's not careful. And Williams has spent many years in W3L in the tag team ranks. He's two-time former tag team champion, as we know. However, he's now gone solo. Wants to prove that he can do it all on his own. We're better than Wrestlution, you've got to think. But he's going to have to remember that he's got nobody to tag out to. He's got to face Roberts one-on-one, of course. He's got to somehow overcome the interference of Saint at the ringside. You know Williams can take some punishment. Because last year, Wrestlution 12, he faced the very good Mr. UNG Mackey in a nursery crimes match. And if you saw that one, you'll see just how brutal it was. So Williams certainly no slouch. Roberts going for the cover, but positioning was bad. Williams got the ropes. Plus Roberts took far too long arguing with the referee. He maybe struck a bit earlier. He may have got that 3 count. Williams trying to create some distance, trying to get the crowd to give him that energy. He loves their support, does Kevin Williams, and they love giving him their support. He feeds off it. Oh, back elbow by Bobby Roberts, who drops a big splash. And now hooks the leg again, but Williams still kicking out. Bobby Roberts cannot believe this. It's the first time he's ever been on Wrestling Showdown. As I said before, he's only ever had a couple of matches here in W3L. Never really managed to establish himself because his other commitments have prevented him from doing so. He's wrestled all over Scotland for a whole number of companies. Wrestled extensively in England as well. He's battled many of the people that you see on NXT UK. He's even faced 205 Live star Jack Gallagher and NXT's Killian Dane as well. So Roberts no slouch in that squared circle as Kevin Williams is finding out, and I will guarantee Williams will not have been taking Roberts lightly. He'll have known the enormity of the task ahead of him. He'll have done everything he could to prepare for him. Ducks under that clothesline. Man stuck it again and just struck with a punch. And again he's blocking Roberts' shots and firing back with a punch of his own. Oh, winding up here. And down went Bobby Roberts. Williams just turning the match in his favour, getting some momentum, and he needs to keep this up. He can't give Roberts a respite. Just chopping him down. With Saint at ringside, no doubt frustrated by the fact that Bobby Roberts has got DDT'd, but of course Saint can't do anything otherwise he'll end up being disqualified. And for the cover here is Williams. Roberts is a bit too fresh, and maybe not the strongest of covers. Considering the damage Williams has taken, you can be forgiven for not necessarily thinking clearly. And oh, he tried to go for the mega driver, but Roberts up spinebuster, drives him down, just hesitates, rolls over, and Williams just about kicking out of that one. Roberts can't believe it, thought that was going to wrap it up. Lovely move though, but it wasn't enough to put Kevin Williams away as of yet. Now what's he got set for? Williams is in the corner. Bobby Roberts climbing up. And he went for a splash, but Williams just got out of the way. Okay, I'm sure these men have studied each other as best they can. Roberts charges in. I think maybe Williams just glued them in. Oh, and smacks him with the game over. But neglects to go for the pinfall. Oh, and Satan's grabbed him. Christopher Satan has grabbed hold of Kevin Williams. Referee telling him to get off the apron. And here comes Roberts. Oh, and he nails Christopher Saint. Williams got out the way. And he picks up Roberts with ease for the Mega Driver. Slams him down, covers. And scores the 3 count. Kevin Williams pins Bobby Roberts as he heads, no doubt, towards Wrestlution. What a great pinfall victory for Kevin Williams. The ease in which he picked up somebody the size of Bobby Roberts. That's not easy. Williams has been doing everything he can to get into the best shape possible. He's arguably better than he's ever been, and his strength is unparalleled. The way he squatted Bobby Roberts up there like he was nothing, and then drove him down with the Mega Driver and got the pin. Now surely this will put him in a prime position for Wrestlution 13 coming up at the start of September. Roberts, heck of a good account. Oh, Saint's not happy, chasing him backstage. Oh, hang on, Williams has got the microphone. He obviously has something he wants to say. Let's go back to the ring.
So right now, I'm going to challenge our W3L Showdown champion, Luke Aldridge, to a match Wrestlution. Now I know this is going to be a showdown. I know. You, Arthur Aldridge, you're in a money field down south. Not here to defend the title you came to be so proud of. But Wrestlution, me and you go one-on-one, you're not walking out of that title. These people believe in me, and I believe in me. So I'll see you at Wrestlution, Ostrich.
An impressive victory for Kevin Williams, and then that post-match challenge. He wants a shot at the Wrestling Showdown Championship held by the Exile Luke Aldridge. Management have said that at Wrestlution 13 every W3L championship will be on the line, so Aldridge will have to defend that championship against somebody. But will it be Kevin Williams? Hopefully we will get a response from Luke Aldridge sometime in the next week or thereabouts. Stay tuned to Wrestling Showdown, stay tuned to all of our social media platforms, and hopefully we'll bring that to you as soon as we get it. But Williams has his sights set on a championship, as do Mike Musso and Craig Stevens, because they're facing the heavyweight champion Johnny Lyons in the triple threat match main event of Wrestlution 13. You've seen what's happened with these three men in the past few weeks here on Showdown. It is going to be one you do not want to miss. And of course, Jayla Dark defending the Women's Championship against Emily Hayden. It will be a no disqualification match. And after what happened in last week's match right here on Showdown between Dark and Hayden, you can understand why. To see these matches, to see who it is that Luke Aldridge will defend the Wrestling Showdown Championship against, to see who Raging Crowd will defend the tag team titles against, make sure you are at Wrestlution, which of course is being sponsored by our good pals over at Crafty Connoisseur. Remember, if you want to sponsor W3L events, get in touch with us, we'll tell you how to do it. So, if you want to get your hands on tickets for any of our events we've got coming up, because yes, it's not just Wrestlution on Friday, September 6th. We've got events coming up in Elgin and Edinburgh, a whole slew of other places, Glenrothes as well. We'll tell you more about them in the weeks to come. To get your hands on tickets, head to our website. We're at w3lwrestling.com. Buy your tickets and sign up for the mailing list while you are there. Give us a like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, join us over on Instagram, make sure you subscribe to the channel that you're currently watching, and of course use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown. What do you think about Kevin Williams versus Bobby Roberts? Do you think Aldridge will accept Williams' challenge? If not, who will he face? Get in touch, tell us what you think. tell us what you want to see at Wrestlution 13, and then come back in 7 days' time for more Wrestling Showdown. We'll be another step closer to Wrestlution 13. I'll bring you more news about our biggest event of the year, more news about other cool stuff as well, right here on Wrestling Showdown.